Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Atelier building here at Bridge Classic Cars. Now, today is an exciting evening because we are going to be giving away our Ford Mustang GT, but it's also a little bit sad for us because it is our last ever live draw on a Thursday night. It is. It's the last time you'll be joining me, Freddie, Craig, and Sam on a Thursday evening because we have got some new and very exciting things happening. So do not worry, do not fear. We will still be doing our live competitions, but we will be doing them on a Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. So instead of our live draw closing at 7 p.m. on a Thursday night, it's going to close at 10 p.m. on a Monday for us to then draw the car on a Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. But don't worry, you're not losing us because we are turning our one Thursday night into two shows for you. So we're going to have the live draw on the Tuesday morning, and we are also going to be doing a series of a show that we've got called Talking Classics, which is going to be so exciting, where we're going to talk to you about everything that's happening in the classic car world, all classic clothes, classic everything, and it's going to be so much fun, and we really want to get you guys involved as well, and that's going to be coming on a Friday evening. So that will be coming live to you on a Friday evening, which is very, very exciting. So do not fear, this is our last Thursday night, but we are still around, we are still around. So join us on a Tuesday morning for our new live draws. But yes, tonight is all about our Ford Mustang GT. Now, if you did want to get your tickets, there is still some time left to get tickets on this car. These are £9. I think you've probably got about 9 minutes now.
So yeah. Jack is watching along. Jack says, what a car. And that was actually Jack's car. So
yes.
I think it's quite sad to see it go. We've known this car for a really long time. He lives overseas. He's watching along, so hi, Jack. And yeah, this is his car. So he texted me yesterday and said that he's a bit gutted that it's going. I get why.
Yeah.
It's an amazing car.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. And Lily, our events manager, she drove it to Drive It Day and she said she absolutely loved it.
So Gary's saying don't lean on it. The alarm. I've got the keys though, so you can lean
well
away.
Done,
it's fine.
Yeah, last time the alarm went off, whoopsie daisies. But we have got the keys today. Craig is fully prepared for me to set the alarm on. But hopefully I won't. Yes, Lily drove it to Drive It Day and she really, really enjoyed it. She said she couldn't wait to drive it back. So you guys, this is a treasure of a car that you could be winning this evening. Who's got their tickets? Let us know if you've got your tickets this evening. If you've not, you've still got time to grab them now. Let's have a little walk around it, shall we, Freddie?
Let's.
It is stunning with the racing car stripes. It is amazing. And while we're at the back, I don't know if you can get to it, but have a look at this baller exhaust system. Now, this really does make the car sound epic.
It's so, so loud.
So loud. You'll definitely wake the neighbours if you have an early start in the morning. Also, with its 5-litre V8, she really does go. She really does. But yes, this is an absolutely lovely car. And if you are not convinced about buying your tickets just yet, I'm going to show you a video now of it in action. Listen to this. Hi, I'm Molly from Bridge Classic Cars and I'm here to tell you all about our 2016 Ford Mustang GT. Its 5-litre V8 generates an impressive 435 brake horsepower and 400 pound-foot of torque. If the looks of this legendary muscle car aren't attention-grabbing enough, the imposing roar of the baller exhaust system will remind everyone around you that you are behind the wheel of a powerhouse. With only 17,000 miles on the clock, our Ford Mustang can be a comfortable place to be while cruising at everyday speeds. But with the press of your right foot, it transforms into a loud and hugely charismatic Grand Tourer. For more information and to enter the draw, head over to the Bridge Classic Cars Competitions website. Good luck! isn't it beautiful? And it is going to be won this evening. So a gentleman called Andy James has just commented, said that he came along to drive it today. Thank you so much. I'm glad you had a nice time, even though it rained. What did you think of the Mustang, did he say?
He says it sounded and looked amazing, and he's in the draw.
And you're in the draw tonight. Well, fingers crossed, Andy.
As is Russ. He's got 2 fingers crossed for this one. Richard is saying, what a soundtrack. It does sound incredible, this car.
It really, really does.
I don't know if it's a bit too loud, maybe, when you first start it up, especially if it's morning. I'm sure your neighbours would be too. But it calms itself down. It seems to have this roar and then calms down.
If any car can get away with it, you expect it from a Mustang. Yeah. Of all the cars to be loud.
Yes, so this is our competition for tonight, our last competition on a Thursday evening.
So Gary is saying, does that mean that's going to be the last audience participation live? No, it doesn't.
No.
We'll be hopefully doing a lot more with an audience. That's the plan.
That is the plan, that is the plan. And with our new series, Talking Classics, we really want you guys to be involved as well. We really, really do. So if you've got a story with your classic car, we would absolutely love to hear from you. So do email marketing@bridgeclassiccars.co.uk, because we want to get you guys involved so much, like with our coffee mornings, and obviously we're doing more car shows for you, and we just want to get you involved in everything really, because we love to hear what you guys have got at home and everything like that. So please do let us know if you want to be involved, which is amazing. So I don't know if you have noticed, everybody, but it's a bit of a battle of the Fords tonight, because this Ford Escort Mexico recreation has also gone live on the Bridge Classic Cars competition website. And I cannot stress how quickly this has been selling.
So you drove this one, didn't you, on Drive It Day?
I did.
Was it you that drove it or Freddie?
Me.
Hey,
I drove it. I drove it. It was so lovely. It really, really was. I mean, you could just get into it. It was like a dream, and it just drove really nicely. It drove really nicely on the main roads, and also on the back roads as well.
It's got a bit of go to it, hasn't it, this Mustang?
It has got a bit of go.
This Escort.
Freddie took the mickey out of me. I was a bit worried, because I've never actually got to drive a classic at like full speed, and I was like, God, I did really well at 50.
We're doing 50, we're doing 50.
I was like, we're doing 50, Freddie, and he was like, yeah, probably can go a bit faster, Molly.
Viewers, don't worry, it does go over 50. It does.
I was just being tentative with it, because I know how precious it is.
That's it, yeah, taking good care of her.
But it's so lovely. Oh, the contour seats. They really do contour to your body. It is so comfortable.
So Claire is watching along as well. She said great soundtrack on the Mustang. Claire came to our show at the weekend as well.
Oh, brilliant. So. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody who came along. You did make the day so, so special. And as well, because it was so rainy, it was so nice to have the Atelier building full of happy, smiling people, even though it was pouring down outside.
So it's,
thank you.
Just before we move on from the Escort, it's worth noting that, yes, it's been really popular. The launch sale is ending this Saturday at 10 o'clock. So if you do like the look of the Escort, pick up your tickets before Saturday at 10 o'clock for £8, because they're going up to £9 thereafter.
I'm thinking this might possibly sell out early.
It's on track to sell out early.
I think it will, definitely.
Which would be great.
I mean, look at it.
You've only got one more minute, by the way, for the Mustang, so if you're logging on now, you're probably not going to get your tickets. And it's not a sellout. I mean, just before we went live, there was about 700 tickets left, so I can't imagine it's a sellout.
So that does mean when we do draw the car a little bit later, that we may pick a ticket that hasn't got anyone's name attached to it. So we will just roll again. No fear, it is definitely going to be won this evening and go to a very lucky new owner indeed. It really is very special. But the whole room here is full of some competition cars and some new ones that you may not have seen before. So this came in at the end of last week.
So it arrived
over the weekend.
Yeah.
Our Porsche Cayman S Sport. Woo. Now, I have been told that this is a special car because there was only actually 700 of them made.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Sports,
yeah. And in England, there was 69.
Done. And what number is this, do you remember?
52?
6, I think.
I was so close. And this is number 56. Number 56. It is really beautiful. It is. Sorry, Freddie, I'll get out of the way.
That's all right. We're filming this tomorrow, so this will be live on the website in the coming weeks. But we're filming the Porsche and another vehicle.
And but yeah,
as well.
We're filming the Morgan tomorrow as well. Now, as you can see, everybody, the red wheels have gone, and the chrome wheels are very much intact for us to drive it tomorrow. I'm very excited to be shooting this one. I'm really excited to be able to drive it. So hopefully the weather stays clear so we can take it out.
So yeah, these are painted silver wheels, and there was a Facebook poll that went out when we first got the car in saying, would you prefer we keep the original red wheels or transfer over to silver? And I think about 90% of people voted for silver. So,
and honestly, remembering what the red ones looked like, these really do. I think they fit better with the car.
I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, they fit so much better with the car.
So that's going to be live very soon as well. So the Morgan and the Porsche are both going to be available to win soon.
And we've also got our Ford XR41.
No, XR4i. You wrote one on a piece of paper.
XR4i. Oh my goodness. It's because I wrote it down early, and I wrote it down and I thought it was a 1. So now in my brain it's stuck as a 1. It's stuck as a 1. But yes, this is going to be a competition car. It just needs some paint work. So we're going to do some paint work on this one, and hopefully it'll be a competition car very, very soon. And we've also got this Triumph Spitfire, and this is beautiful. It really is. I think out of all the cars in the room at the moment, even against the Mexico recreation, I think this one's my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely. I just really like the colour, and just, it's very compact.
I love a Spitfire too. I think I'd have to go for the Cayman S. What about you, Craig?
Probably the... I don't know, I think I quite like the Mexico. The Cayman would be a nice everyday car, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
Let us know which one you'd have in the comments below.
Everyone, I do think that now it's definitely the Mustang has closed.
Yeah, I was totally finished. We're just waiting for the entry list to go live now.
We're just waiting for the entry list. Whilst we're waiting for the entry list, I would love to show you a little video of Craig and Freddie taking out the Ford Escort Mexico recreation for the first time. Literally, it hadn't even got in the workshop for 10 minutes and they'd already taken out. So have a little look at this.
So what are we up to?
So we have just received our Mexico recreation. Just come off the lorry, and rather than it going in, we thought we'd give it a drive. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to give it a shakedown, really.
Really nice. Oh, got a wave. That's nice. So yes, this arrived about 10 minutes ago, so this is its first drive out, and as the weather's nice, we thought, why not?
How much do you know about the spec of the car?
Not as much as I should know, but I'm hoping that John, when we get back, who's workshop manager, he's already seen this, he already thinks this is his company car, so hopefully he'll shed a little bit more light on it. But it started off as a maroon car, I think a 1.1, but the chap who's done all of this work to it is a race driver. He specialises in Ford, and if you know your stuff about Fords, everything on this car has been done to exacting standards and done right, even to the point where it's all been polybushed underneath. The back axle, there's certain bits that have been strengthened on the back axle that should have been done on an original, so it's been done to that much attention. So yeah, I'm quite excited by this one.
And once we've had a good look at it in the workshop, what's the plan for this car?
The plan for this car is it will be a competition car. So we've done one of these before. It was hugely popular.
Green as well, wasn't it, the last
green,
one?
different green though.
Yeah, this is more of a lime green, yeah.
I think I prefer this one. I wouldn't have turned down the other one. Don't get me wrong, the other one was stunning, but I do like the colour of this one. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's got the upgraded seats as well. The chap did tell me this. These are about a £1,500 optional extra back in the day. So they're proper. The seats that should be in one of these as an optional extra have now been fitted. So yeah. Drive's lovely. What about here?
Can we stop on the right side of the road if it's safe to do so?
Sound like an instructor. So it's Wednesday morning, glorious sunshine, and guess what's just arrived? Literally just arrived. I mean, I'm talking 5 minutes ago it came off the lorry, and rather than reversing it and putting it into the workshops, me and Freddie said, let's just take it out. So we're 2 minutes away from the workshops now. They're just behind those trees. We thought we'd give it a little test drive just to see what it's like, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Everything on this car has been done right. Of course, I'm sure there's going to be people that turn around and say, that's not right, this isn't right. But to the point where the seats inside are an optional extra £1,200 when you bought them from the factory. Also, the back axle, I've been told there is a certain part of the back axle that on the original Mexicos was strengthened. That has been done, so it's got that on it, it's got the wheels on it, it's got the decals on it. The colour is incredible.
What's the colour?
Oh yeah, it's for sale. Should have stopped, shouldn't he? Yeah. Oh, he's turning round, the coping man.
That's a f***ing great car. I love that.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's lovely. We were just talking about your car. We're Bridge Classic Cars. This arrived about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Over there, yeah.
Right, you've done my car. You did a fantastic job on this.
Oh, because when you drove past, I just mentioned the coping. Right, okay.
You did a really nice job.
Well, that's good. Still in one piece.
Absolutely.
So isn't it amazing that in the last 5 minutes we've had a lorry that's bibbed and waved at the car. We've just had a gentleman that's, turns out we've done work on his car, which he didn't realise at the time. He's seen the car, he turned round, he pulled back up to have a look at it because a friend of his owned one. And there was two lads that just drove past in a van, and I'd convinced myself they were going to stop as well. So they might come back in a bit. But it certainly turns heads, this car. And everyone's got a story. That's the thing, it's one of those cars that everyone has got a story. They've got a mate that's had one, they've owned one. They probably wish they'd kept it. So we hear that a lot as well. You know, I wish I'd still had that car that I owned all those years ago, yeah.
Promising signs, eh, for it being a competition.
I think so. You have to look at the faces of the people going the other way, because most of them are smiling when they see it. So we've decided we're going to play a little game right now. So this car arrived literally 5 minutes ago. Normally we would take it into the workshops, but we haven't done on this occasion. Me and Freddie got in it straight away and took it up the road. So Big John is our workshop manager. He is our resident Ford expert. He has one very similar at home. So he's in there now, he's not even seen this car. So I'm going to call him, and then basically I'm going to put a microphone in front of him, and he's going to tell us everything on this car which is correct for what this should be. Because bear in mind, this is a recreation, so someone has made this look like it should be a Mexico. John is now going to come out and tell us all of the bits that's correct, and maybe tell us all of the bits that aren't correct as well. So bear with us. John? So this is John. John doesn't know he's been called. This is our Mexico recreation. And I'd like you to have a look at this and tell us everything on this. So first of all, why have I called you? What have you got at home?
I've got an RS 2000 Mark 1.
So you know quite a lot about these cars?
A fair bit, yeah.
So in theory, this has come off the back of a lorry 5 minutes ago. Yeah. It's not been nicked, we've bought it. And it's very, very accurate. So we're going to walk around this car, and at first sight you're going to say, that's correct, that's not correct. Yeah. And see how many things we can pick up. By the way, I don't know the answer, so you could be telling us anything.
Okay, no. Well, you've got the Mexico front wheel arches, which are slightly flared, on what the standard ones are. You've got your front quarter bumpers. You've got the 4-spoke wheels, but I think they're 6-inch ones rather than 5.5, which would be Capri or Mark II Escort 4 spokes.
So we're saying 5.5 should be on this, but
Mark 1s were 5.5, and then as they got wider wheels, you get newer cars. So you've got your 6-style dash. You've got your RS steering wheel, 4-speed box. Your seats are contoured seats.
So what does that mean? Because we were told a little bit about that.
What, the seats?
Yeah.
Basically, they're sort of like a very comfortable bucket seat. So they're shaped to hold you in.
Are they correct?
Yeah, I think they're correct, yeah.
Okay.
So your speedo should be 130, so it's 110, but that's...
Not correct then?
Not correct.
Okay.
But everything else I think in there's looks okay.
So what about the window wipers? Because the guy said he didn't know the answer to this, but he was like, oh, maybe the window wipers could have been black, but they're chrome on this. Do we know?
I honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Okay.
Most people put them on chrome, but I'd have to have a double look to see.
Do you know the colour?
Le Mans green, I believe.
That's correct, yeah. I was trying to think what he said. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah.
Green,
What about the front? Is that all good?
Yeah, the only thing is you've got newer headlights, which haven't, they're probably plastic ones rather than glass ones, but they're right size. So, yeah.
Do you want to have a look at the engine?
Yeah, can do, yeah. So you've got your 1600 crossflow, which is Kent engine, which is normal for one of these, Mexico. I should imagine it's a 32, 36 downdraft, which is the right carburetor for the car. So, all looking, yeah, looks good.
There we have it. So that is a Mexico recreation. We've chucked John in on it just to have a look. This is literally the first time you've seen
Yeah,
this,
it's
isn't
the
it?
first time I've seen it, yeah.
There you go. So there's probably a lot more in this car, because one of the things they mentioned was underneath, which obviously we wouldn't know about yet, the back axle was different on a Mexico, and he's saying that is done on this, and when people do this normally, that's not done.
Yeah, well, normally you should have tramp bars on the back, so it's mounted differently. So you have anti-tramp bars which go across the axle, and on a standard car you wouldn't have them.
Okay, so we'll look at that at some point. But thank you very much. So that's John, resident expert in Ford Mexicos. Thank you.
No problem.
Good, isn't it? Nice.
I do love it.
So as you can see, Freddie and Craig had so much fun going out in the Ford Escort Mexico recreation for the first time. And John, our workshop manager, it was so amazing for him to come out and just literally go, oh, yeah, that's that and that's that.
He loves these cars. For the rest of the day, he was telling me everything about it.
He must know
loves it.
absolutely everything about them. But tonight is not about the Ford Escort. It is about the Ford Mustang. And we are going to go to the live draw right now. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. So we are now about to do the live draw for our Ford Mustang GT. So good luck, everybody. We're going to find the winner now.
So Julie's saying, I wish I kept my Mark 1 Escort. I think so many people wish they kept their Mark 1 Escort. The way the prices are going, anyway.
So
Julie's loving the Escort as well, sorry.
That's fine. The entry list is live on the website right now, so if you did want to go and have a look at it and see your name against your number. So the amount of tickets for this draw is 5,000, I'll just show you up here, 5,999.
And it wasn't a sellout.
And it wasn't a sellout. So that does mean, like I mentioned earlier, if we do pick a number that hasn't got anyone's name attached to it, we will roll again. We will roll again. So there we go. Right, I'll put it back to the top.
So Ray's saying, bring on my Mustang.
And we're now doing the Google random number generator. So do let me know that you can see everything nice and clearly. So I'm going to do a practice one now. So we'll do 6, oops. We'll do 6, oopsie daisies. 6,000 to 7,000. Now this is just a practice run to make sure that you can all see it nice and clear at home. There we go. And I'll pop these back to 0 now.
So Steve's watching along. We saw Steve at the weekend. So hi, Steve. He's saying it's all clear. Andy is saying it's all clear. Fernando is in the draw for this. He's saying, here we go. Gary is saying it's clear from here. Alison is giving us a thumbs up.
Shall we go for it?
Yes, go for it.
Fabulous. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 5, 9, 9, 9. Is that all correct?
Correct.
Double, double? Okay. Good luck, everybody. We're going to do a countdown now to find the winner of our 2016 Ford Mustang GT. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Number 5,497. 5,497. Okay, let's have a look and see who this winner is. So it was
5,497.
Okay, I've gone a bit too far. 5,000. Okay, I'm going to go a bit slower.
Here we go.
5,400. And nearly there.
Oh, oh.
5,497. We do have a winner. It is John Whittaker?
Wadaker?
Whittaker.
Well done, John.
Well done, John.
John, if you're watching along
it's gone
live,
really far.
let us know.
5,400 and...
Sorry, I was looking at the screen. 5,497.
Oh, it went really far out. Sorry, everyone.
You're good at that, aren't you?
I know, I don't know why it does it. There we go. John Whittaker.
John won a car.
You did. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a Ford Mustang GT. Are you watching, John?
No comments yet, but we'll get his phone number.
Commiserations to everybody else, but let's just take another look at your lovely car. Here you go.
What a car it is.
5-litre V8, Bordeaux exhaust system, and it's all yours, John. Congratulations.
What a win. What a Thursday night, eh,
What
John?
a Thursday night. What a last Thursday night for us here in the Atelier building.
But that
at
doesn't
7 o'clock.
mean there'll be any less cars. If anything, we're going to ramp up the amount of cars that are coming through. And as you can see from in here, there is some lovely cars coming up soon.
And we also, which is going to come up very, very soon indeed, is our 2000 Toyota Regis.
Very, very soon. Yeah, this is the next car or camper to go live. So this is going to go live on Friday, I believe.
There we go.
Yeah, Friday.
On Friday. There we are.
I said it now, committed. I need to get it done for Friday.
So yes, this is a very special minivan almost because it looks brand new inside, it really does. But now,
Here's John.
I am going to give John a call and tell him the exciting news.
No comments yet from John, is
I
there?
don't know, can't see. You got me phone.
Hello?
Hello, is that John Whittaker?
Yeah.
Hi John, I'm Molly calling from Bridge Classic Cars.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just calling to let you know that you are the winner of our Ford Mustang GT.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
You are the winner. We have just drawn it live on our Facebook page, and you are the lucky winner.
Brilliant.
Well, there
I don't know
you
what to say now.
a little bit gobsmacked.
Just a little bit, yeah.
John, can I ask you, what made you go in for our competition for the Mustang?
I've entered a few competitions with you,
Yeah?
and I've always loved Mustangs, so I just went for it.
Amazing. Well, congratulations that you did, because you now own it.
Brilliant. What happens next then?
Oh, well, what happens next is our team at British Classic Cars will be in contact with you to get this car delivered to your door. But I just wondered, when you did go in for it, did you think, I'm going to use it as a daily driver, or I'm going to use it for my weekends? What did you want to use it for?
It's probably going to be a weekend.
Amazing.
So I've got a company car at the moment, but I think that'll be going back.
I don't blame you. And can I ask you, whereabouts in the world are you, John?
In Liverpool.
In Liverpool. Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, John.
Is John red or blue?
Oh, are you red or blue? I've been asked by Freddie.
Red.
That's
He's
the
red.
right colour car then.
It's the right colour car. There you go.
I know, yeah.
Well, there you go,
That's
John.
brilliant.
Congratulations.
I still don't know what to say.
Well, let it sink in, let it sink in. And you can watch it back on our Facebook page of us revealing you as the winner.
Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. Thank you so much, John. We'll be in contact soon.
Have a nice weekend.
You too. Have a lovely bank holiday.
And you take care.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
There we go. I think he was not prepared for that conversation at all. But there we go. That's what we
Sounded
like
chuffed
to do.
though, didn't
He sounded
he?
so chuffed. I'm so pleased that this has gone to another very lucky winner. But no fear, everybody, because we have this room full of competition cars. And we also have the Ford I was going to call it a Cortina. The Ford Escort Mexico recreation live on our competitions website now.
It's not very long, is it? This competition's set to close on Monday night, so
On
you've
Monday
not got
night.
long at all to pick up your tickets.
Monday night at 10 p.m. And also, I think Freddie might have mentioned it earlier, but it is at the launch price of just £8 until Saturday morning. So if you did want to get your tickets at a little bit of a discounted price, I suggest you jump on and do it now. And also, I do think that this is going to sell out. So I wouldn't hang around if you are wanting to buy a ticket for it, because you might miss out. You might miss out. But yes, so this is our last Thursday night. I'm feeling a little bit sad.
No, it's exciting.
But it is exciting because we have got so many exciting things coming for you. So we've got our Tuesday mornings, and we've also got our new show, Talking Classics, which is going to be on our YouTube, it's going to be on our Facebook, it's going to be everywhere. So if you do like it, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bridge Classic Cars, because that's where you're going to find all of the information you need. But for now, from me, Craig, Freddie and Sam from Bruiser, I'm going to leave you with a lovely video of our Ford Escort Mexico recreation. Good night. I'm Molly from Bridge Classic Cars, and this is your chance to win our 1971 Ford Escort Mexico recreation. Our Escort has been beautifully restored and upgraded, featuring a 1600 cross-flow engine, RS style wheels, Contour RS period style seats, an uprated roll bar, strengthened strut tops and adjustable track control arms, to name just a few upgrades. For your chance of winning our 1971 Ford Escort Mexico recreation, head to the Bridge Classic Cars competition's website. Good luck!